Once upon a time, nestled deep in a sun-dappled forest, lived a mother goat with her 7 beloved little goats. One bright morning, she needed to go into the woods to fetch some food. Before she left, she gathered her children around her. "My dearest children," she said with a gentle but firm voice, "I must go out. Be on your guard against the wolf. If he gets in, he will eat you all up, skin, hair, and all. The wretch often disguises himself, but you will know him at once by his rough voice and his black feet." The little goats listened intently, promising to be very careful, and with a final bleat of farewell, their mother trotted off into the woods. Not long after, there was a knock at the door. "Open the door, dear children," a gruff voice called out. "Your mother is here and has brought something back for each of you." But the little goats immediately recognized the coarse voice. "We will not open the door," they cried. "You are not our mother. She has a soft, pleasant voice, but your voice is rough. You are the wolf." The cunning wolf, undeterred, went to a shopkeeper and bought a large piece of chalk, which he ate to make his voice softer. He returned and knocked again, this time speaking in a high, gentle tone. The goats were nearly fooled, but the youngest peeked under the door and saw the wolf's big, black paws. "No," they shouted, "our mother doesn't have black feet like you." So the wolf ran to a baker, then to a miller, and had them cover his paws with dough and white flour, finally tricking the little goats into opening the door. In burst the terrifying wolf. The little goats screamed and scattered, trying to hide. One scrambled under the table, another into the bed, a third into the stove, the fourth into the kitchen, the fifth into the cupboard, and the sixth under the washing bowl. But the wolf found them one by one and, without a second thought, gobbled them down. Only the youngest, who had hidden himself in the clock case, was safe. With his belly full, the greedy wolf lumbered outside, lay down under a tree in a green meadow, and soon fell fast asleep, snoring loudly. When the mother goat returned home, what a dreadful sight met her eyes. The door was wide open, and the house was in chaos. She called out for her children, but no one answered until the tiny voice of the youngest goat called from the clock case. He told her the horrifying story of what had happened. Full of grief, but determined, the mother goat took her youngest and went outside. She soon found the wolf sleeping, his stomach moving and struggling. Could my children still be alive? She wondered. She fetched a pair of scissors, a needle, and thread, and carefully snipped open the sleeping monster's belly. One by one, 6 little goats popped out, completely unharmed, for the wolf had swallowed them whole in his haste. Oh, what a joyous reunion! Their mother hugged them tightly. Then she instructed them to find large, heavy stones. They filled the wolf's belly with the stones, and the mother goat sewed him up so neatly he never noticed a thing. When the wolf finally awoke, he felt incredibly thirsty. He staggered to a nearby well to drink, but the weight of the stones in his belly caused him to lose his balance. He toppled over, fell into the deep water, and was never seen again. The 7 little goats and their mother danced and celebrated around the well, overjoyed to be safe and together once more.